Jeff Hardy reportedly sent home from WWE. Plus, Liv Morgan promised to fans that she will beat Becky Lynch on WWE Raw. Bray Wyatt and Omos got hacked. Shocking updates on Kyle O'Reilly's and Johnny Gargano's NXT's contract. Another rumor killer on Triple H's WWE future and more. That's all in wrestling news for December 6, 2021. So without further ado, let's get started. But first, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily news videos.
Sooner or later, I'm gonna be a champion.
Liv Morgan became one of the mainstays of the main roster over the past few months. Morgan has also been getting a lot of fan following thanks to her never say die attitude and tenacity. It seems Morgan made a promise to a superfan as well. Liv Morgan became the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship, after winning a fatal 5-way match on the show on a previous week's episode of Monday Night Raw. Right after that, Becky Lynch sent her a stern message. As seen on last week's episode of Monday Night Raw, Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch had their contract signing. It was announced that the two will combat it against each other for the Raw Women's Championship. Recently, Liv Morgan took to Twitter and commented on a video where she fulfilled the wish of a young fan who is part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. The fan wished Morgan luck for her match against Becky Lynch. Liv Morgan then made a promise to the fan that she will defeat Becky Lynch. Austin says, "He thinks I'm winning, so I guess that means I'm winning." We will have to wait and see how Liv Morgan will fare in her title match against Becky Lynch, as many fans are certainly in favor of Morgan winning the title after working hard for so many years. Jeff Hardy was not at Sunday WWE's live event from American Bank Center in Corpus Christi, Texas, and was sent back home from the road, as per PW Insider. The charismatic Enigma wrestled at last night's event from Edinburgh, Texas. He was in the main event teaming with King Woods and Drew McIntyre to face the Bloodline. Jeff Hardy spent most of the match inside the ring. He played the usual babyface role, getting worked by their opponents. However, Jeff started becoming more sluggish as the match progressed. Once he made the hot tag to McIntyre, the wrestling star disappeared into the crowd, followed by the security. He didn't return to the ring for the post-match celebration with his partners. The former world champion was not backstage for last night's event, and word making round was that he was sent home. Rey Mysterio replaced Jeff on the show. The high-flying star last wrestled on WWE TV during the November 25 SmackDown. He teamed up with Drew McIntyre to defeat Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss. No further details are available about Jeff Hardy's condition or the reason behind the decision. We will keep you posted on the matter. Former WWE champion Bray Wyatt, real name Wyndham Rotunda, and WWE star Omos had their Twitter account seemingly hacked on Sunday afternoon. Wyatt's account midway through the afternoon. He posted, "Fireflies, I was able to receive an extra PS5 from a sponsor and I wanted to sell it to one of you guys for retail price. I can ship anywhere in the USA," along with a photo of the video game console. But once fans started investigating, it became obvious that a scammer had gotten a hold of Wyatt's account, as his DMs started inquiring about Apple Pay. Omos dealt with a similar hack as his Twitter name was changed to PS5 and Xbox Stock Alert, and offered followers the chance to get a PS5 or various Xbox consoles if they sent a personal message. Jojo Offerman, former WWE ring announcer and Wyatt's partner, took to Twitter to confirm his account has been hacked. Wyndham's Twitter has been hacked. Please do not respond to the current posts. A report from the Wrestling Observer's Dave Meltzer popped up last month stating that, despite fan speculation, there's no truth to the idea that Paul Levesque Triple H might be leaving the company. PW Torch's Wade Keller gave a similar report this week via a source within WWE, stating, "I was told by somebody in WWE not too long ago that Hunter is not going anywhere. Their familiarity with the family dynamic is such where they are familiar enough with the Stephanie, Hunter, Vince dynamic, that Hunter cannot cash out and just leave without affecting the family dynamic, in a way that was just more negative than something Triple H would do. That could change and that person could be wrong, but their hunch was Hunter is either gonna work in WWE or not, but not work against them in the pro wrestling business." The game suffered from a cardiac event back in September, and reportedly still isn't back to working full-time in his duties, as Executive Vice President of Global Talent Strategy and Development as well as the Executive Producer of NXT. He did however pop up in WWE's latest press release on Thursday regarding WWE's new NIL program, Next in Line. The WWE NIL program has the potential to be transformational to our business. By creating partnerships with elite athletes at all levels across a wide variety of college sports, we will dramatically expand our pool of talent, and create a system that readies NCAA competitors for WWE once their collegiate careers come to a close, Levesque said. Recently, his real-life mate Shawn Michaels spoke about the situation during an interview. In that, he revealed that while Triple H could come back, Michaels ensured Paul stayed home and recovered completely before coming back. Right now, for me, I feel like I'm an old nanny. But, I've told him like I don't care how good you are, you stay away. You get healthy, concentrate on you. Moreover, Shawn Michaels revealed that it was only because of what Triple H had done. According to the Heartbreak Kid, the game did an excellent job in putting together a team that can function without someone watching over their shoulders all the time. The thing is he put in a fabulous team down here. And, that's why it's able to continue without him because he put phenomenal people in place. Oh. Lacey Evans has been on a hiatus from WWE because of her pregnancy. In October, she gave birth to her second daughter and has been training for her return ever since then. Lacey was last seen on TV when she was feuding with Charlotte. She formed a romantic alliance with Ric Flair and in her last days, before the hiatus, she announced she was pregnant. However, this revelation came with the shocking news of the father being Charlotte's father, Ric Flair. Evans recently took to Instagram to post a picture of herself in incredible shape. She had been training for just 6 weeks before sharing her body transformation. The Southern Belle seems ready and starving to come back to the ring. She has been posting pictures of her gym setup, but this is the first she has shared a picture of herself. Lacey seems to miss the squared circle in the WWE universe. While she was training, a young fan left her a very sweet note saying that he was happy that Evans had a baby. But the young fan wants her to hurry, come back to the ring, and take the title from Becky Lynch. The fans miss her presence, and even Evans misses the ring. It is unclear what brand she'll be performing on because Lacey wasn't drafted during the 2021 draft. Oh. It was reported early last month that Kyle O'Reilly's NXT contract was due to expire in December. According to PW Insider, that day is arriving this week. If O'Reilly doesn't come to terms with the company on a new contract, this will reportedly be his final week in WWE. O'Reilly has been a mainstay in NXT for several years now as part of the stable Undisputed Era, and more recently, as a single star. He even survived the transition to NXT 2.0 and has more recently been teaming with newcomer, Von Wagner. Though it's to be determined if Kyle will re-sign with WWE, it may be an enticing idea to join his former stablemates, Adam Cole and Bobby Fish, in AEW. Fish and Cole have even been teaming together on recent episodes of AEW television. Or perhaps he wants to return to New Japan where he has established himself before. Whatever the case, we will keep you updated on O'Reilly's decision. Similar to Kyle O'Reilly, Johnny Gargano's WWE NXT contract reportedly will expire this December 10th. Recent reports claimed that negotiations between Gargano and WWE were continuing and the company was pleased with Johnny signing an extension while other companies are interested in signing him. Johnny will be featured in his first War Games match at tonight's event as a part of Team Old School.
Oh, let me up with a bright smile on now. Put me in the dark, so won't get lost now. To the moonlight, eyes you.